Excuse me, have we met before?
I don't think so.
You seem so familiar. You sure we haven't?
Yep, I'm sure.
I feel I know you from somewhere.
It happens.
My name is Juliet. Juliet Montague.
Cinderella. Cinderella Charming.
Really?
Really?
Oh, from the?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Montague. Is that your married name?
Yes, but I'm thinking about going back to my maiden name.
I've thought about that before, but it seems like such a hassle. Besides, Charming sounds a lot better than Scheckendorf. What was your maiden name?
Capulet?
Juliet Capulet.
Yes.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you lived happily ever after.
Well, that was the plan.
The best laid plans.
So the suicide, we faked it. Faked your own suicide. Why would you do that?
Well, it was the only way we could think to get away from all the craziness. His parents, my parents, the whole Montague Capulet thing.
How? So I take it it didn't work out? Between you and Romeo? I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Oh, we were so young. I was 14. I was in that rebellious period. My father said left, I went right. My mother said marry Paris. I picked Romeo. If she'd have said marry Romeo, I'd probably be divorced from Paris now.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Live and learn. So you and the prince didn't work out either?
We was doomed from the start.
I'm beginning to wonder if they're all doomed from the start.
I'm not the one to ask.
But in the book, you seem so happy.
A fairy tale.
None of it was true?
Well, I was poor. That part was true.
The fairy godmother? The pumpkin?
Oh, please, a fairy godmother?
Not even the carriage and 6 white horses?
Rent it.
That was my favorite part. How disappointing.
No more so than finding out that you didn't die.
Excuse me?
I'm only speaking in literary terms. The whole dramatic arc of the story is predicated on you dying.
Disappointed?
No. No. Well, in a way, I'm sorry.
It's okay. The truth just isn't that romantic.
You know, it's just so sad. We're just the end result of a long tradition of romantic love. It's the answer to every woman's situation.
So Prince Charming?
Wasn't that charming?
I'm sorry to hear that.
He was an invention, mostly my own invention. I fantasized him to such a degree that it wasn't until we'd been married for 2 years that I realized what an asshole he was.
It took me 5 years, but I was younger than you.
So Romeo wasn't...
He was Romeo, all right. No man was ever more suitably named.
Did he cheat on you?
Every chance he got.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, have a beer.
For years, I thought it was me.
Uh-huh. Did you hear about him and Snow White?
I did read something.
Did you know he was doing the Wicked Stepmother at the same time? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Turns out he had this thing for Wicked Stepmothers. Somehow dominated.
That doesn't include your weekend, does it?
Oh, no. My stepmother. She's great.
But in the story,
Well, the whole plan was to make me sympathetic. Turns out it was the Wicked Stepmother that turned him on.
how creepy.
Yeah, and well, when he found out that my stepmother was gentle and kind, well,
You're better off without me.
it's my fault.
You shouldn't say that.
I concocted the whole phony baloney scenario.
No, he just wanted something better out of life.
I suppose.
We both did.
Happily ever after. What a load of shit.
I can't believe that.
You can or you won't.
I have to believe that there's someone out there.
Someday my prince will come. Is that it?
I know, it's silly.
Hope springs eternal.
Will you give a picture of finding someone?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
I never said that. He was late. I was pissed. But wherefore art thou? That was all Shakespeare.
Oh, really?
Sorry to disappoint again.
Oh, it's my own fault.
For wanting to believe.
God, it's so ingrained in us. Will we ever get past it?
I don't know if I want to.
We all have to grow up sometime.
Well, if growing up means becoming cold and cynical, then maybe I should have killed myself when I had the chance.
Oh, don't listen to me. I'm just being a downer. I mean, if I wasn't looking for some answers, then I wouldn't be here.
I guess not.
So, are you seeing anyone? If I'm not crying, that is.
My life is an open book.
Tell me about it.
I did meet this Danish guy a couple weeks ago.
And?
I don't know. He seems to run hot and cold. One of those guys who can't make up his mind.
Commitment challenge. I know the type.
How about you?
No. But you know, I'm in no rush. I did well in the settlement. Well, I'm not a princess anymore. But then again, who is?
Oh, look. It's time for me to go in.
Okay. Well, it's nice meeting you, Juliet.
Please call me Julie.
Cindy.
It was nice meeting you, Cindy.
And well, good luck with that Danish guy.
Thanks. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Excuse me?
Sorry, force of habit.
Oh my God.
everything about you.
Don't believe everything you read.
So, it just, your story is like so inspiring.
Really? Which part?
Everything! Like, so you have the carriage and you have like the 6 white horses. I mean, I would kill for a carriage and 6 white horses.
It's not quite what it's made out to be.
Okay. So then you go to like the ball, and you meet Prince Charming, and he's like totally in love with you, but he doesn't know who you are.
He wasn't really.
Okay. So then he like you meet up with him, and you have your show, and you like lose your show, and then he looks all over just for you.
He didn't really find.
So then, it's so romantic.
I suppose.
But one day, my prince will come.
I really hope your prince works out for you a lot.
Me too! So there'll be like a horse, a really big horse, and it'll come and it'll take me off to like a castle, and there'll be servants and jewelry and like clothing.
It doesn't really work out.
And then we are going to live happily ever after.
Are you here to see a therapist?
No, I'm here to meet with my friends.
Well, I have to go in to see mine now.
Uh-huh.
His name's Dr. Peterson.
Cool.
He's very good.
Uh-huh.
He specializes in disappointment.
Awesome.
I'll write his name down for you.
Honey?
Dr. Peterson.
I don't need that.
Oh, trust me.